Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. A very hurried stream, because I got home 10 minutes ago, because they just decided to extend my shift by a couple hours. Hope you're not doing anything at 6, CPC Gamer, they said to me. And, I do. It's this. Hi. So, as the saying does go, on Mondays we play horror games. But midweek, we do long-form games. And I have a couple of choices for long-form games, because we finished one last week. Breath of Fire 4, we finished it up last Thursday. And the final video goes up today, actually, in about an hour. Isn't that weird? So yeah, I have an open slot for a long-form game. And I was wondering what it was going to be. I have a couple of choices for a couple of RPGs, couple of Metroidvanias, nothing that is immediately jumping out at me. And then I realized I forgot about the Wii U. Which is fine, it's what Reggie would have wanted, but the Wii U exists, and on the Wii U, I have a collection of games, some of which I got for streaming. And one of them is this. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Reasoning being, Criddle has suggested it might... Okay, cool. Where is button? Oh, check it out. It's a manual. I don't want to read the story. I don't want to know anything about this game. I don't know anything about this game. Just that it's a pretty good game. I have asked fellow streamer and friend Fartnock Life for Us, is it possible to just pick up this game and play it? Or do you need a flowchart? And they've told me there's one fight that's going to be a kicker if you're not properly spec'd up, but other than that, go for it. Have fun. I'm going to try and have fun. There was a screen. Hang on. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, I'm playing Final Fantasy Tactics. Who knew? Oh yeah, something I've mentioned previously is the phrase eFigs. This is a quality assurance and video game testing thing. And it is related to this. It's language settings in European games, which have English, French, Italian, German, and Spanish. Or eFigs, for short. Look, it's those guys! Make sure to say thank you every 20 minutes. It was a day unlike any other. Ooh, presents. Okay, what? So for a bit of context, Criddle has suggested that it would be a good idea to play through a game that I haven't seen before. Because it's all very well and good me sitting here explaining cut content to you guys, and listening to it as well. But it would also be fun to learn a system anew, and to have you guys come along with me on that journey, and learn with me. So that's what we're doing. And initially, I wasn't entirely sure that this would be a good idea. I've never played it before. I'm not a spectacular tactician. I have played one tactics game before and mostly cheated through it. I believe I've mentioned this. But when I said to my wife, Final Fantasy Tactics, the look on her face was like, yeah, okay, I've made a good choice in choosing this game. It was a look of pure joy, chat. Let me tell you. That intro told me nothing, except that apparently this is set in the modern day. I didn't know. Ooh, cause. Did you just boot me? You did just boot me. Also, it was a day like any other. I misread the thing that first time. Oh, look at that! I'm gonna go for TV, because I'm playing on a TV. And... yeah. There is a dog! I saw a dog! That's right. Let's play a new game. So basically all I know about this is stuff that I've found from, like, second-hand sources. Like, I know some of the characters show up in Theater Rhythm, or the Triple Triad game on mobile. I know the tune Antipyretic, because it shows up in Theater Rhythm, and it's kind of fun. Oh man, why do I get stuck on the weak team? We're just gonna lose. Where's the fun in that? Hey, Mute, where's your little bear today? He didn't want his precious bear to get wet in the snow. Aw, did your mommy give you that bear? What's your problem, new kid? Leave him alone. He's not gonna say anything anyway. He's like a little girl. Hey, that's gender discrimination. And I know some little girls who can kick your butt. Whoa, Ritz, what's your problem? Okay, she's my favorite character in the whole game. I've just decided this. You don't want to be on that team, right? How about we switch? Would that be better? Let's start already. You should speak up. Tell me your name at least. You can't be the new kid forever. Sure, why not? Let's be Marsh. Sorry, Marsh. Also, apparently we're not a silent protagonist. How about that? You don't have to apologize, Mute. You haven't done anything wrong. You guys are able to name characters in Pokemon. Thank you very much. And you didn't. You were absent. And there's a good one on the team that I think you will like very much. Okay, Mr. Leslie. We are ready to go. Then let's get this snowball fight started. Ready? Oh, it's a tutorial! Amazing! Gotten used to the snow in St. Ivalice yet, Marsh? Oh, it is! Because, Ivalice is... I can't speak for 14, but Ivalice is the world that you go to in 12. It's much warmer where you're from, isn't it? Yes, sir. It never snowed. This is practically my first snowball fight. Really? Then let me give you some pointers. Right, first of all, you squeeze it down real hard so it turns into a rock. And then you just belt it into the back of someone's head. That's how to win a snowball fight. That's your tactics. Ritz, could you help us out? Yes, Mr. Leslie. That's an odd name to pronounce. Kids with the highest speed move first. Once your turn comes around, first you have to move. You can only go a set distance, so think first, then move. When the menu isn't up, press B button to see your move range. You can redo a move as many times as you want. Ready to move? That's pretty helpful, actually, the idea that I can move where I need. Okay, now that you're in position, you can throw a snowball. Choose Snowball from the action menu. The green-colored panels show your throwing range. Now, choose where you want to aim within that range. If no one from the other team is in range, just wait. Waiting makes your next turn come around quicker. Okay, here goes. Yeah! Once you've thrown, you have to choose a facing. Once you've chosen a facing, your turn ends. Understand? Yeah, I think so. Thanks, Ritz, Mr. Leslie. Leslie, perhaps? Let's get back to the snowball fight, then. Good luck, Mosh. So I think that's going to be like in La Pucelle, where depending on the direction you are facing, you can get hit from the sides for extra damage and behind for a critical hit. They had an extra thing where you could... the direction you are facing would channel magic in that direction. It was weird. I don't know what the select button is. I've got this massive TV screen on my lap. That's what that is. Right, what am I going to do? I'm going to... oh, push and hold. So that's my move range. Can I go up there? I want to go up there. Yes I can! Amazing. Right. So we throw a snowball at this kid down here. There you go. What do you mean, no? I thought I'd be able to hit that kid. Oh well. Let's throw a snowball at him. Do it! Thank goodness. Oh yeah, so yeah, choose a facing. Face away. Empirical Woodland says he was at a work speed quiz carrying his team to 2nd place. What denotes a speed quiz versus just a regular quiz night? Ah, there's a trick to throwing a snowball too. It's easier to hit... yeah, there you go. It's easier to hit someone from the side or behind. Think about which way your opponent's facing when you move. So, if I go over here, then I can throw a snowball at maybe that kid. And I get, yeah, you see? And I get cover, so I can face them and maybe get... speed quizzing, you get 10 seconds to answer each question, and it's all done on iPad to prevent cheating. That's a pretty clever way of doing it, actually. Can I? I don't really need to move, do I? I can just throw a snowball at this guy. If this controller is going to get a bit of getting used to. Moving diagonally with an orthogonal... do I mean orthogonal? I don't know. Moving diagonally with a D-pad, it's not easy. Let's go over here. Maybe take some cover. That guy's not on our team, so we can go there. I should probably also pay attention to the, that's not the direction I wanted to face. But I'll take it. It's a tutorial. I hope I'm able to win the tutorial. If not, I turn in my badge and gun. Right, can I just throw a snowball at you? Because we've got the high ground. Oh yeah, 2 hit, 88%. There doesn't appear to be any high ground bonus, so let's go. The Jaded Mew, hello! You've never seen more than screenshots of this one. Well, that's cool. I hope I am able to do it justice. face that way. Hey, no running away, Mute. But that's what Mute does best. Ha ha ha! Oh, is that... Okay, cool. Will you two stop it? What? We're not breaking any rules. Sure, you've been aiming at Mute this whole time. Are you okay, Mute? Yeah, I'm fine. See? He says he's fine, so what's the problem? He knows you'd pick on him worse if he said anything else. See, they're doing that thing where you squish it down. Also, oh, whales, hello! Please do come in. Thank you all very much for the glitter. Mute, your forehead is bleeding. Huh? There was a rock in that snowball. Hey, I didn't throw any rocks. It's Mute's fault for being so lame. He's an easy target. We've got to get points, right? So the end justifies the means. You guys are horrible. Whatever you say, Whitey Locks. How does that work? She has red hair. Oh, there you go. We know you dye your hair because it's really all white. Yeah, just like an old grandma. Yeah, little prissy grandma. Step over here and say that again. I have that set as a permanent voice line in Overwatch. It's amazing. Children, behave. A snowball fight is over. Lyle, Colin, Guinness, I want you to come with me. Mute, how's your forehead? It's okay. I'm fine, really. That's it for class today. The rest of you can go home. Man, we never got to do snowball fights in class. We were actively discouraged from doing that outside of class. Or, like, at all. Don't be throwing snowballs around. You get injured. Thank you. Can't stand bullies who pick on little kids. Those jerks. So, March, what are you doing after this? Huh? Why? I was gonna go buy this book, and I was wondering if you wanted to come along? Sorry, I can't. My little brother's getting out of the hospital today. Hospital? Was he sick? No, it's something he was born with. We have to take him to the hospital every now and then. Wow, that's rough. What kind of book are you going to buy? It's about monsters and magic and stuff like that. Why don't you bring it over to my house? I'm sure Donut, my brother, would love to see it. That is a video game expository dialogue box is what that is. As long as it doesn't begin with, as you know. Well, if you're sure it's okay. Absolutely. Why don't you come too, Ritz? Me? Gee, I guess I don't have any other plans. Okay. Great. You two know where my house is? It's the yellow house, right? I'll come over as soon as I buy that book. And I'll be waiting. So the Jaded Mew, you may have missed it. I've seen essentially nothing of this game. This is bizarre to me because I was expecting Final Fantasy, like the Swords and Sorcery, and apparently this takes place in Ivalice, which is the one from 12, and apparently 14, says Empirical Woodland. So, I don't know. I'm baffled. Gosh, I'm really sorry. Uh-oh. I'm really, really sorry. Please accept my apologies. Mr. Randell, we expect a certain level of performance, regardless of circumstances. It won't happen again. Don't worry, I'll fix things up here. Oh, thanks. Thank you for waiting. Shall we? Cute as hell, though, this game. I love it. Look at that guy cringing like that. Embarrassing. Mute? Mute, it is you! Hi, Dad. School's out already? Yeah. These your friends? Don't you still have work to do, Dad? Ah, yes, you know, busy, busy, busy. You will keep an eye on Mute for me, eh? He used to work at a bigger company before. When Mom died, he stopped caring. He broke down big time. He seems nice. Not many parents talk to their kids like that. I bet you used to go on vacations and stuff a lot. Well, we'll be waiting for you at my place. Can you redeem a compliment for an insult? It would be very hard to insult you, but I'm sure I could think of something. Mute, how much do you know about Marsh? Huh? I guess your family has had its problems, too. But I heard that Marsh doesn't have a dad? Doing it? Oh, hi, welcome back. You're kinda late, aren't you? We had a snowball fight at school. I'm totally soaked. A snowball fight, huh? Did they pick on you again? I'm just not used to the snow, that's all. Yeah, you always were bad at sports. Tell them to come on up, because we have guests. You invited over some friends? Yeah, one of them says he found this really cool book. I thought you might want to see it too. You like books, don't you? You're always reading them. Only because there's nothing else to do at the hospital. Nothing except read and play games. On your Nintendo Game Boy Advance trademark. Hello, we're here. You must be Donut. I'm Ritz. I'm your brother's classmate. And this is Mute. Hiya. You get that book, Mute? I'm with you, the Jaded Mute. Everyone's moving on grids, because that's the system we've got set up. I like it. Yeah, right here, but I don't know what the title is. Even the guy at the used bookshop couldn't read it. Wow, it looks really old. Let's see what it says. Can you see, Donut? Oh, chat. I'm not saying anything, but chat. I've got ideas. Oh, is that a cold open? And these are like the credits. Okay. And yeah, I think this is, what's it, Final Fantasy XII World, because that's, are they called a Bangar? The guys with the big dreadlocks, and they're usually the merchants. Oh, and there's a Moogle! I know that guy! I can't read these letters at all. Maybe there's some kind of magic spell. You might not be too far off. Look, a magic circle. Maybe this is in Latin or something? And there's some later editions. What does this say? Alta Oron Sondus Camilla? Sure sounds like magic. Wow, a magic book. I wish I could use magic. See, I knew you'd like it, don't it? I wish I could use magic. That'd be cool. If you could use magic, maybe you'd be better at sports. It's not funny. Nah, it's true. There's a riff in the back of this music, which sounds like Lava Reef Zone 2 from Sonic and Knuckles. That one. It'd be cool if this really were a magic book. Haven't you ever read a book and thought, What if the world in this book was the real world? I don't know. Most books are so boring. They're always way too predictable. Well, what do you like, Ritz? Comic books? Games? You know, fighting monsters and all that? Okay, if you could make any game real, which would it be? Chat, I'm gonna throw this one over to you as well. If you could make any game real, which game would it be? Mine would be... probably Animal Crossing. Or something like that, where... like Harvest Moon, probably, where my only worry is living inside of a toadstool house and making friends with the villagers. And is it gonna rain tomorrow? Cool, day off. I'm gonna sleep till 4 in the afternoon. That'd be cool. Any Zelda. Any Zelda, does that include the Wand of Gamelon? The faces of evil. Good pick though, Zelda is a good universe. And Jaded Mew, I'm with you. I feel sad that I don't have the magic powers. Less so now, because like that's just not how it works. But teenage me, that was like, yeah, I wish I could just levitate or do teleport spells or what have you. Alright, let's find out. That's a good question. Chat. Of course that's what he picked. I'd pick Final Fantasy. That's my favorite. I might. Look at the time. I should get going soon. Yeah, me too. See you at school, Marsh. Thanks for having us over, Marsh. Nice meeting you too, Donut. See you later, Ritz. Wait, I'll see you guys out. Be right back, Donut. You see that second guy just fall off the map? Oh no, Elana Ray is lurking. Hi. Oh, that's a really good cat emo. Look at that. It's like a cat lurking with a knife. I love it. I wish I could use magic. Donut, it's time for your medicine. Okay, Mom. Well, thank you for letting me know that you are lurking. It is always appreciated. Have we been booted back to the title screen again? Because that's what that was. It is the title screen again. Pet peeve. Chat. I hate when games do that. I feel like it's a very JRPG thing to do, where the intro cutscene is also the attract mode. But, like, we've seen this. Although Jaded Mew has a point, the pixel art Snowy City is beautiful. Look at it. Oh. Well, I hope you weren't too invested in the pixel art Snowy City that looks gorgeous, because it's... I don't know, the time portal! I know, I may have picked a very fortunate time to play this. I knew they were gonna go for an isekai route. I knew it! Final Fantasy is real, and they've just fallen into the world of the book. I had no idea that's what the plot was. But... oh, that's so cool! Huh? Where am I? Incidentally, I'm glad you're having fun watching me play, or will be having fun watching me play through this game, The Jaded Mew. I make no promises to do it well. No tactician I. We'll find out. Oh, excuse me. Watch where you're going, son. You're a lizard. What did you say? You said lizard. It takes a lot of nerve to call a Bangar a lizard. Yeah, Bangar, that was the word. Oh, and that was it. Why is this Moogle human-sized and walking around on his feet? That is wrong. Moogle, this human brat with you? Yes, Kupo. He's just come in from the countryside, you see. Apologize to the Bangar, Kupo. Sorry. Please excuse him. He's not used to seeing Bangar. Hey, you, wait! Kupo? Those clothes. You're a soldier, aren't you? A soldier? Yes. So you wouldn't mind a little engagement? Huh? What's going on here? He's engaging you, Kupo. Oh, Mont Blanc! That's a character that I know! Wait a second. I get it. Engage means fight. You sure are a keen observer of the obvious, Kupo. There's the judge. And the laws for today are all set. Judge? Laws? Uh-oh. Don't tell me you don't know about those. The laws today forbid the use of all items. Anyway, be sure to check the laws, or you'll be sorry. Check current laws from the main command menu. Okay, wait, so an engagement is a battle? And the laws are the rules for the battle? And that guy in the armor is the judge? Kupo, it's your turn, Kupo. Use your sword and your abilities. I'll back you up. Okay, here goes. So, is status what we're doing? Nope. That is just that. I do not know where to find the laws. Hopefully everything's fine. I believe mention was made of a select button at some point. Which button on this tablet do you suppose is that? Oh, there you go. Well, there you go. If we move over here, then we can fight this guy. And we get an extra hit because we are from behind. There you go. And then face that way still. So yeah, Mont Blanc is a card in the Triple Triad game on mobile. And I believe there's 2 or 3 others that are all named after cakes. I didn't know he was from this. Or at least appears in this. I don't know that he is necessarily from this. 1 Japan. Oh. KO verified. 1 judge point. Judge point? What's that? Collect judge points. That way you can use combos with other clan members. It makes engagements a snap, Kupo. So all I have to do is defeat my opponents? Gotcha. Oh, game! Did you see that? It made me turn away to speak to Mont Blanc, but then... That's hardly fair. Well. Let us do the same as before. Go behind the guy. And, do the old Dark Souls thing. Go behind and do a backstab while he's doing the Praise the Sun emote. That's how that works. I've just had a crazy thought. Am I going to be able to fight the judge at some point? Is that going to be one of the optional bosses? Is that just going to be a really stupid idea? Maybe. Maybe. I tell you what would be very useful here, chat. Would be if I were to be using some sort of touch screen, and I could just touch where I want to go. Except when I touch the screen, this thing comes up. So, hey, there you go. Just if you want a reminder of what console we're using over here. People who know, I know Criddle has mentioned this. Is there a high ground bonus? Or am I just making things up at this point? Phew, I guess I made it somehow. Nice. Bit weird playing a Final Fantasy game and not hearing the jingle, but, you know, it's pretty cool. I'm hurt. Where's that potion? Infraction of Law R2-4601, forbidding items. All violators will be sent to prison. Just the very idea that he red cards you to prison, I like that. Kupo, the Slammer. I hope I never get sent there. The Slammer? Yeah, prison. They sent people who break the law there. Now it is a fantasy game. Oh, it's a dark and scary place, Kupo. Perpetrator sentenced and imprisoned. Visitors are asked to go to the prison facility in Sprome. Sprome? Prison? What have I gotten myself into? Thanks for helping me. Never ever call a Bangar a lizard, Kupo. Sorry, I really didn't know. You have seen a Bangar before, right, Kupo? Yes. Well, no. Not a real one, at least. Kupo, where exactly are you from? Kadawan? Muscadet? I don't know. I'm all confused. And to top it off, I'm talking to a stuffed animal. The stuffed animal? I'll have you know, I am a Moogle, Kupo. Fine, so you're a Moogle. What's that? Okay, I believe you. You're confused. Let me explain. This is the town of Cyril, in the land of Ivalice. Ivalice? That's the name of the town where I'm from. Tactics has height advantages, the advanced versions don't. Thank you very much. Town? But Ivalice is a country. Not my Ivalice. And there's no the Bangar there either. What about Moogles? Surely the other towns have them. Nope. We just have normal things like dogs and cats. But you said you'd seen a Bangar, only not a real one? What did you mean? Well, it's just... I've seen a Bangar, but in a computer game, not real life. Koopo. It's called Final Fantasy. It's not real. Not really. I like that this game is at least somewhat self-aware. I hope it never stops doing that. It's like a pretend world with heroes and monsters. So you're saying here is just like your pretend world? Yeah, come to think of it, it's just like the game. Okay, now I'm the one that's confused, Koopo. Sorry, I know I'm not being very helpful. No, this is by far the most Koopo story I have heard. You're telling me. Of course, I'm not entirely sure I believe you, Koopo. I can hardly believe it myself. What should I do? I think our meeting like this was no accident, Koopo. Stick with me, and I'll help you out, okay, Koopo? Thanks. By the way, I'm March. What's your name? They call me Mont Blanc. Come with me, March. So he does seem to have played Final Fantasy XII at least, because, yeah, there's another one. We've seen some Vieta in the world. Or at least, what's 12 called Vieta? I don't know what they are in this one, necessarily. Irashaimase! It's Sushi Princess and friends. Hello. How are you all? Thank you all very much for coming. Oh, look at that. I was going to say, like, can we give a shout out for my friend Sushi? And my mods are already on top of it. Hello, I'm CPC Gamer. I stream 4 times out the week usually. It's horror games on Mondays, long-form games midweek, and casual Fridays, where I do whatever I want. And today we started not too long ago, actually. This is the very start of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. A game I have never played, so it's real interesting to see how this game's going. Quantile, hello. And absolutely fine. You go make your dinner. I make wonderful background sounds. I'm told. Carla, hello. Do you know what? If there was anybody on my watch list who has Final Fantasy Tactics on the disc, I would believe it to be you. So, for people who haven't seen, Sushi has this really nice, like, recording setup, and you can see some of her, like, anime and gaming stuff in the background. I fully believe it is not all of it. And there's just, like, games and games and games. And I would believe that this is in there, because this has got a reputation for being good. What's this place? This is where our clan members hang out. Clans are like groups of people who work together. Chat, is that the boy? Wow, everybody looks so tough. Is it? Where's my button? Wow, I have not labeled my files particularly well. Well, I can't, but like, look, there's a black mage right there. Is that the boy? I think that's the boy. Oh, no, here it is. It's labeled exactly what I thought it was going to be. Is that the boy? Look at the boy. Well, our clan takes on some pretty rough jobs. Of course, the pay's good, and there's never a dull moment. Maybe someone here knows how I can get back home. You could ask around. Can I join the clan too? You just got here, friend. You don't know what these people are into. Sure thing. I just have to introduce you, and you're in. Hey, everyone. I'd like to introduce March. Hello. Me and the others will help you out. And maybe we can help you find your way home, Koopo. There's another tall Moogle. What is this game? Say, Mont Blanc, does this clan have a name? Well, it's kind of a small clan, so no, not yet. Koopa, why don't you give it a name? Me? To commemorate your joining the clan, make it a Koopa one. I got nothing. I turn to chat. Chat, do we have names for this clan that we're going to introduce? I'm already kind of halfway in my head where Empirical Woodland's going to go with this one. Well, we will see. I'm going to... Oh, we can't fit it all in. Well, I tried. Do you know what? Yeah, why not? Oh, no, Empirical Woodland out of left field. You saved it. Butt slaps. We absolutely have an in-channel command for consensually touching butts, so now we are butt slaps. And it let me do it. Amazing. How about butt slaps? Koopa. Henceforth, we shall be called Clan Butt Slaps. Okay, let's get you settled in, shall we, Koopa? This is where we are right now, in Ivalice. Symbols are received when you complete a mission. Place them to add new missions at the pub. Place them in special order to reveal oh no! Try to find the special combinations yourself. Wait a second! Do I get to build the world map? That's amazing! Okay. Since Sprome is where we need to go, I get the impression we can only put it in one of these four slots, like over here, down here, or over here. Because if I put it like all the way over here, then how are we going to adventure to it? Thank you for the extra command, Empirical Woodland. Well, I'm going to put Sprome... Oh, actually, let's try something, because it'll ask me to confirm, surely. Because it will ask me, surely. No, it won't. Wow, that didn't happen. Look at the time vortex happening again. I'm going to put Sprome... This place is huge. Look at that. I'm going to put it down here. Giza Plains, I know that name as well. Is that from 12? This is... Okay, so, from what I can tell, just from looking at this, items are currently forbidden because it's got the little tick next to it. And these others are all good to go. I don't know why Shell is deep blue. But but there it is. Sprome has a pub, a shop, and the prison. Can we go there? And let's go to the prison, because that's where we had to go to visit that guy. Welcome to prison, where law is master and justice is served. Doesn't look like anyone you know is in here. Welcome. Okay. No one seems to need a pardon. Keep up the good work. Oh, well then, let's just leave. I thought we had to go to Sprome to, like, talk to that banger that we got locked up. Greetings. Heard the latest rumors? Oh, this is just law and law and law. Alright. About law. Laws have been part of life in Ivalice for hundreds of years. The king in those days used powerful magic to create the first laws. The king then established a judicial system to enforce his laws. Knowledge of the means to control the laws has been passed down the royal line ever since. Resentments towards Queen Remedy has been building these last few years. The reason? Frequent and seemingly arbitrary changes in the laws. It's gone so far that some pundits wryly say she's doing it to please that brat, the prince. That sounds... Sit down, take a load off. That sounds very much like, Triple Triad. Different laws in every area for Triple Triad. Forget you, Trabia, we friggin' random rule. Looking for people to gather the fever-reducing herb Musk Malloy on the Giza Plains. No experience necessary. Ivalice Pharmacist Guild. To clear. Win battle. Win 600 gills. Gills? Oh no. The Jaded Mew. Is that a word that I should know? Clan Borzoi. I hear Clan Borzoi's on the warpath these days. Challenging other clans, fighting for turf. Things aren't the way they used to be. Word on the streets that Clan Borzoi's got the backing of a foreign criminal ring. Maybe one with eyes on Ivalice itself. Oh, it's a kind of a dog. Okay. Well, let's take a mission. Okay, Marsh, you got any mission items? Those are items you need for certain missions. You can get them by completing missions. Looks like you don't have any yet, so just hit OK. Make sure you're cool with the mission before signing up. That'll be 300 gills for the info. Thanks. Oh, that's so wild as well. Like, you have to pay for your missions? Okay. You find any good missions, Kupo? Yeah, there was one that seemed easy enough. When can you start? Right away. I am gonna hit that trigger so many times, you guys. I am so sorry. Let's get ready then. I want to make your first mission a success. So. Oh, okay, we can just go there. Engage! Look at these golden axe fellas. We'll have to deal with these monsters first. Then we can gather those herbs. Told you our client does rough work. So who have we got? A white monk? Really? I don't know what any of this is. I'm probably going to need to to look into that. Maybe read the manual, like I said I wasn't going to do. Well, heck yeah, we're going to have that guy. You can face that way. You can go here as well. There you go. Can I just bring the squad? I'll bet you are a white mage, because I recognize those robes. Yes, indeed you are. And yeah, she's the Vieta, but she has like kind of raggedy looking ears. Alright. Might want to check the law. That is a good idea. What? Okay, there you go. Knives are forbidden. Recommend sabers. So... being unable to, like, button between characters in the menu isn't super great. But I guess that's just going to be, like, me getting used to it. But hey, the Jaded Mew, thank you for that. Oh yeah, you've got the, like, Iron Claw. And you probably have a rod of some description? Yeah. Okay, we're safe. We are safe for now. To win, defeat all enemies. And this music right here, this is very... Super Mario RPG. Like, the first one. You can... So you're the monk. So I imagine you've got to be, like, right next to someone in order to attack them. So let's bring you over here. Yeah, you got to be directly next to someone. Monk tech. Damage surrounding units. Okay, so let's also not do that. So you can wait facing that way. She's got the bow, so I could probably just attack this fairy-looking thing outright. But... and I think I will, because if I move, then I'm just going to get closer to this fairy-looking thing. Although, 40% to hit is not great. I've played enough XCOM, there you go, to know that, like, 96% to hit doesn't... Jaded Mew, I'd be surprised if it doesn't do that. I will check for you the next time I need to. You can't really do much, but you can do white magic. So, wait. Because you don't need to do anything right now. What is your attack range? Directly next to you again. Okay. So that will also not hit. So, let's go hide behind a tree. This bit is new to me because I seem to recall in La Pucelle, although it has been a while, that all of your guys took a turn, and then all of their guys took a turn, and so it went on. Moving each character individually based on their relative speed, that's kind of interesting. You do first aid, I remember that. So you can fight. this guy over here. You can go over there, because you gotta go somewhere. Oh yeah, you can do black magic, so you can do thunder on this guy, because you're next to Marsh. Yeah. And that, oh no, that will hit Marsh as well, won't it? Because he went grey as well. So what if I aim it here? Oh, check that out! Jaded Mew, we're thinking along the same lines there. Area of effect and splash damage. So if I aim between the two of these goblins, it will hopefully hit both of them. That was amazing! Oh, and okay, so you... I wonder if the judge points that go into a pool, or if it is per character. Oh, that's... I was worried that, like, the fairy was gonna do 20 some odd damage, like I tend to do. Let's move you up. Because... well, since you're here, we just cast Cure, right? Because you are the only one who is injured, and... that also has an area of effect. So, that will heal. Okay. Okay. Chat. Try to space your characters out, because magic has an area of effect in this game, and maybe don't hit the enemy with the cure magic that you are also using upon yourself. Okay, it said you could redo a move if you wanted to, and you can. And that's how you get into position, but then just push B to go back. So you can go there. And wait. Should have faced left. That's fine. Archer command. Shoot a well-aimed arrow. Hey, there you go. Oh, okay. So that's going to be a boost command, so I can only aim at the square that I am on. Okay. Good shout, the Jaded Mew. That's... I missed that. And I don't know how. Criddle has redeemed nothing. Please enjoy nothing. There you go. You... can just do that. Yeah, there you go. We do need more redeems. If you guys have any ideas for redeems, I'll be happy to come up with those. Or be happy to implement them. You would come up with them. That's why I said that. Empirical Woodland has redeemed a compliment. You are very insightful to know that we require additional pylons. No. Judge, what are you doing? See, this is why I think I can attack the judge. Because it's a unit. It's not just a thing hanging out on the battlefield. The Jaded Mew has redeemed Show and Tell. We will do that after this fight. Which I am confident I will take. Maybe not this guy up here. I think I've been far too careful with that guy. %73% to hit. So it's a little more forgiving than XCOM. I'll give it that. Okay, Criddle, when you redeem a compliment, do you actually want a compliment, or is this... Am I insulting you this time? Because you did mention that. Marsh is in the way, so I can't use magic. Can I move over here and attack that guy in the distance? Just about. Insult. Oh gosh, that's even harder than a compliment. You got a dumb face. That's the best I can do. I'm not... you got 2 compliments. You can wait. And face. That way. Let's move you out of the way of the fairy. And also do cure on... Is it kraut? Is it crew? I don't like kraut. That's an insult. I'm gonna say crew because it's kind of French, and we have a Mont Blanc on our team. So there you go. That's what that is. Speaking of whomst, I feel it's a little cheap to use my archer ability against the guy who is directly in front of me. And also a little cheap that it's only a 70% to hit, given that, again, directly in front of me. The XCOM curse strikes again. I'm so glad that I took time to aim my bow. Nah, that's probably unfair. $8 HP on this guy. So if I go over here and just attack, that should be fine. And then we can take a look at the other 2 guys over there. Gaining experience for every action is wild, and I'm not fully used to that or what it is. But, cool. Why not? Fight that guy, and only that guy. Don't hit the judge. Please do not hit the judge and send me to jail. Man, that guy went down in 1. That was nice. And then you face that way because we're all just sort of closing in on Mr. Red over there. Also, Fairy is not quite dead yet, I remember. Okay. This could be pretty advantageous, because depending on how we do... Let's just move you out of the way of Mr. Red Goblin over there. And you can cast Thunder Magic over here. %40 to hit. I don't like that. I'm not used to magic having a, like, significant chance to miss in a Final Fantasy game. Ah, there you go. The only stuff that I'm used to, like, not hitting all the time, magic-wise, is status magic. And let's push you up so you can heal if you need to. Or stuff like death, which occasionally counts as a status magic. Can we aim at that guy from up here? Can we hit that guy from up here? He's on his way out. Actually, there's a point. How much HP does Mont Blanc have? I can't check, because you can only do it per character. I'm just going to throw this out. I kind of feel like that is going to come back to bite me in the ass at some point during this playthrough. Where I'll be like, oh yeah, sure. Can I check it from this screen? I can't. Yeah, that is absolutely going to screw me over at some point in this playthrough where I just forget to check a particular character's hit points. I need to, like, pay attention to what I'm doing, I guess. Now, I need to try something out. Because you have a White Mage Rod, will this heal? No. It just won't do a great deal of damage, as is the White Mage tradition. Phew, that's all of them, I think. Okay, right. I was fully expecting Giant Gobbo to come down from the skies. And then that's who we have to fight. What were we looking for, Kupo? Some kind of medicinal herb. Muskma something? Muskmalloy. That grows all over the place. Oh, really? Yeah, there's some right there. And over there, too. I used to pick it all the time when I was little. The info fee for this mission was cheap, wasn't it? Well, it was pretty cheap, I guess. That figures. Still, probably good to start slow. Let's pick out some herbs and get back to town. It looks very much like ivy. And that's kind of cool. Alright, herb picking cleared. Splendid. Place symbol location. Lutia Pass. That's another place that I am relatively confident I know from the Final Fantasy 12. I've played that. Ooh, why did that go all shaky? I don't know. Well, now that we are back on the world map, I'm gonna put this tablet down over there. Careful. Don't pause the game. Thank you. Because quite some time ago, it feels like, Show and Tell was redeemed. So let's go take a look at Show and Tell. today's show and tell is... Oh, it's this guy. So, this is a little glass potpourri bowl with a pewter top that has got like roses and vines and such engraved on the top. And this is something that I bought the first time that I went to America. It was DragonCon 2005. We went for a long weekend. That was a bad idea. Don't do that. And I bought this from one of the makers there. Like, this is actually handmade by like a guy, not a company or anything like that. And I bought this for my grandma. And getting it home was an adventure. I sat on my lap holding the little thin cardboard box. You know, like when you get cakes from a bakery? It was one of those boxes with this inside. And I sat with it in my hands on my lap the whole flight home because I didn't want to check it and I didn't want to put it in the overhead. It's staying here in one piece. And then I handed it to my grandma when I got home and I had seen her. And when Grandma passed, unfortunately, this was what I got. This is one of the things that I got. And I like having it just in my flat as a decoration because it reminds me of her and the crazy adventures of getting it home. Someone in chat has mentioned such dedication. That's exactly what it was. It was dedication to getting this home in one piece and not even chipped, not even tarnished. It's perfect, just like when I bought it. And I'm very, very proud of that. And Grandma liked it as well. She loved it. It was just on the landing. It's pretty cool. And that is today's show and tell. I hope everybody had a good time. Also, a correction to the previous show and tell that I mentioned. The Pyramid Head amiibo that I have is based on the Silent Hill 2 design, specifically not Homecoming. And that's why we played Homecoming, so the guy who made it for me could find out which design I preferred. This is what we call as Tap the Temple, Mind Games. And I'm going to go back to my game now. Hey, check that out. We're back in Final Fantasy Land. I'm going to boost the game audio a little bit. Hopefully the volume is great now. So I think we're going to go back to Cyril over here. And we're going to go to... What is the Monster Bank? Welcome to the Monster Bank. How may I... Hang on. No, it isn't. Alright. That music right there, that had the Final Fantasy VII Chocobo music in the background. You have to capture a monster before you can raise it. Okay. Sorry, I was just listening to the amazing music. What treasure could lie in wait here? Found a blaze robe. Alright, an item. Okay. I don't... Okay. Let's go to the pub. Welcome. Snow was reported falling in large amounts in Lutia. Lutia? I think it's pronounced Lutia. While the parents worry about the cause of this strange weather, the kids are out enjoying the snow. Sometimes treasure appears when you place a symbol on the world map. When you see a symbol shaking, that's where the treasure is, so go get it. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. Laws set by the Palace Reign in Ivalice. Oh, set by the Palace Reign in Ivalice. There you go. Judges enforce those laws, and those who break them are penalized, even sent to prison in the worst cases. There are two kinds of card you can get for breaking the law. Minor infraction gets you a yellow card. Major infraction will earn you a red card. Whichever penalty card you get will go down on your record. The more cards on your record, the steeper your penalty becomes, so watch out. The judges use a ranking system to classify laws. The stricter the law, the higher its rank. R1 laws are easy. R5 is nothing but trouble. I want to make a Resident Evil joke right there. Like, oh man, that Resident Evil 5 got problematic. Did I want to quit out of that? No, I didn't. What missions do we have? I've been challenged to a duel, but I'm scared. Will you will you go in my place? Just pretend to be me, okay? Viscount Gat. To clear something days 3. Required jobs, soldiers. I feel like that's a trap. Like we're gonna get there and be like, hey, I'm the Viscount. But actually, he's the one who set everything. Can I do that? Do I have a soldier? How do I check this? Party. I do have a soldier. Oh, I have 2 soldiers. Well, let's take that mission and find out if it is a trap. I'm going to say yes. How do I save in this game? By the way, I know I could do that. I just like create a save state. But this is a dispatch mission. Choose one clan member to send out. Oh, okay, and it's got to be him because Marsh is... Okay. Make sure you're cool with the mission before signing up. No saves, all in one sitting, says Empirical Woodland. Oh my goodness. Well... I searched for my master, the late Dr. Dalile's thesis. It was taken from me by bandits as I crossed Lutia Path. Dr. Coleman, geologist. Fire on Grass Green Street. Need help to quench the spreading blaze. That is exactly a mission in Phantasy Star. Phantasy Star Online is what that is. Okay, there you go. That's how that works. I see. That's not a fire at all. They're bombs. I believe I have been tricked. Forbidden ganging up? What constitutes ganging up? Also, this place is on fire. I will thank you to thank me for saving everyone. This is fine. So it's kind of cool that there doesn't appear to be currently any unit cost or required unit placement or type setup. Empirical Woodland, this mission was here when I got here. That's why I accepted it. I've come to put the fire out. Look at all the bombs. I'll burn down the whole town. Now, what I know about bombs in the Final Fantasies is that you can attack them twice, and the third time, the third time they just explode and everyone dies. Maybe beat them in 2 turns. Can I punch it? Just punch it. Nice. Yeah, so this reminds me very much of there's a mission in Phantasy Star Online, the first one, on the Dreamcast, where... it's one of the DLC missions, actually, where the jungle area catches fire. This is for science. When it says ganging up, I think I'm going to get penalized for this if I attack the same monster twice in the same turn. Nope, I'm going to get 1 Japan. Alright. I'm very happy with that. Can't say I was expecting that. Oh, that's right, yeah! So, the Phantasy Star Online, the jungle area, one of the DLC missions, jungle area catches fire, and you have to go and put it out. And your weapons are modified to have firefighting abilities, which is great, because my character used a shotgun. Although I suppose that's effectively what, like, a fire hose is. It's a variety of gun, if you think about it incorrectly. Anyway, it's a pretty good mission, and the music that plays is Burning Ranges. And I thought that guy was gone, but no, look at him. He's... Nice. He's just kind of fed up. But yeah, the music that plays is Burning Ranges, and it's pretty great. I think specifically the music is Angels with Burning Hearts. Oh, that's how you know it's gone, because it's gone down to a little ember. Okay. Wait. Why did I get a judge point if... Let's not stand all my characters in a line, Andy. See? See, that's the tactics. It's already in my head. I know what I'm doing. Why did I get a judge point if that bomb is still going? I don't know. I'm going to go here. Hopefully that's going to count as attacking this bomb from the side. Well, no, I mean, I want to say that the archer got... Yeah, so it's knocked out. HP 0, it's got the sparklies. I want to say my archer got a judge point, but I'm not sure why. I know that the bomb was reduced to a... Wait, face. That way. Like, I know that the bomb had a close to death sprite, which is great, by the way. If you recall, one of the things I mentioned with Breath of Fire, please give me close to death animations for my monsters so I know that I am doing the right thing. Just please and thank you. Okay. If I put Mont Blanc down here, can we cast magic up there? Oh, we can! Will it work? No. Well, that's fine. Let's just bring him over here anyway. Because I can use the ice magic on me, evidently. There we go. So you have copycat, so everyone that does the same as someone else you get. I am not sure I follow you, but... Oh no, I get it! So everybody who just attacks will get a judge point, I guess. We get them for following the laws. Amazing. I'm gonna go over here, attack the bomb. Just so we can get rid of it. Hopefully... Well, no, not hopefully. It will be the White Mage's turn before it is Marsh's turn again. So, with that, we can get some of that HP back. And then you can face that way, so that we're not going to get caught off guard by these guys. No, don't do that. Oh, this will be fine. That is less than fine. So how are you? 37, 6. Let's go over here. Here's a question. Is that gonna heal? Oh, it won't. But what if I cast it on you? This feels like it's a stupid idea. Let's see what happens. And the enemy stays KO'd. Okay, that's baffling. But I will take it. I feel like I'm going to regret bringing an archer with me, because she's not doing super great hit-wise. Ice has got to be good against bombs, right? Of the three options that I have, it's not going to be fire. Maybe it could just miss. How about that? But what you can do is you can fight him. There you go. And miss. I wonder if this game has character permadeath. And I'm going to say no, because I feel like if Marsh dies, literally the story just ends. But at the same time, I don't know. Let's keep you down here, in case you need to go over to Mont Blanc or up the stairs. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, these 50% 2 hits are killing me. I don't like it. Next question. The yellow text beneath my status. TO 1 to 10. What's that about? First in turn order out of 10. Okay. Thank you. I wonder if I'm missing something then, and there is a way to look at other characters in turn. You could... what did I tell you? What did I tell you? I'm going to keep hitting that button. Because as it stands right now, I can... Nope, there you go. There you go. If I exit out of Mont Blanc's menu, now I can look around and see what people are doing. So thank you very much for that. So, this will be... Mont Blanc moves next. Then Marsh. Then Bomb. Okay. Okay. I am with you. And then we select this guy because it's his turn. I'll bet you that's gonna miss. We will find out. Nice! And then all you need to do... In theory, all you need to do is fight. And... I'm going to bring you up here. Because otherwise, you're just going to run away. And potentially just kite the bomb where it's going to be harder to reach. So stay there. And... amazing. Keep dodging. I wonder if... Do you know what? I don't really need to aim, because I'm probably going to be able to just get another hit on this guy before my next turn anyway, so this is fine. I wonder if her thing is that she has incredible attack, but you've got to, like, aim in order to hit. Because I'm used to the Final Fantasy XII way of doing things, where you pick Fran, give Fran a bow, and just walk to the end of the game, because Fran's great, especially with a bow. And there's no, like, specific speed penalty or 2-hit penalty or anything like that. You just do it. She's just great. Phew. Glad we stopped them before it spread to other streets. And we did it. Amazing. From what I know of Final Fantasy games, I think Sprinkler is going to be a mid-battle item. Like, use that and get water damage on a bunch of people. Thunder Rod's going to be some equipment. That's probably going to go on Mont Blanc, like, right now. I feel like there should also be a thing where you get to compare the two? Isn't that usually how it goes? Here's what you have equipped, here's what you will have equipped, and here's... Never mind. Who is going to get that? Well, there you go. You can have that. You're pretty cool, Moogle. You can have that. Options? Oh, that's just gonna be the usual one. Oh. Apparently there's just a shortcut for that. Also, this is where we save the game. 2 whole save files! Amazing! The things we can do with modern technology. Greetings! How may I help you today? I don't know. Oh, that's right as well. That's something that we could... I think we're going to get one of those for doing the mission where we pretend to be the Viscount. It's really weird to me that it's not showing specifically what each item is going to do for each character. And I appreciate that's literally what I was just now talking about. But I feel it bears repeating. Like... Can you equip that? So what do we got? 138, 140. 138, 142. Excellent. Hydrate or dihydrate. Thank you very much, Joe Wales. I think I will. It is, it's just plain old water today. Can I equip you? I can't, because you're on mission. Of course I can't arm my white mage. That would be too easy. Well, go see what else we can do. That's nothing. Would you please take my children to play on the snow on Lutia Pass? I'll make you lunch. Please watch out for monsters. By Auntie Larsu. Oh, I would take an escort mission if someone made me sandwich, especially if she was somebody's aunt. Let's go play in the snow. So now we go over here. The Zarkrai, hello. And let's go play in the snow. That is the hypest snow playing in music ever. What is this? Chivalry is forbidden. Explain this to me, game. What are you doing? I've just got a link. It's not to this. I asked for chivalry to be explained, and the game's like, I don't know. But since they're here, it's the Zarkrai. Me and Zarkrai played Overwatch 2 yesterday. We actually did surprisingly well. Except for this one map. Where the team was like, let's just ignore the enemy DPS and hope that they go away. Spoilers, enemy DPS did not go away. Is that everybody? That is everybody. I can't do chivalry, so I'm gonna do a bit of that until I find out what chivalry is. Some might call this cheating. I call this pressing the B button to go back to my movement phase. We have to clear these monsters out of here. Chivalry does sound like a knight skill set, and I don't have any of those. I have soldiers. And a monk. Let's put you over. This music is far too jaunty for action combat in the snow. So, the thing on the screen said L button. That doesn't appear to be working. Well, thankfully I have worked out how to see who is next in turn. And it's by doing that. So it's going to be, yeah, you. The Jaded Mew, you're on fire. Let me tell you. You've got all the tricks. Oh, and it's, the enemies are in red. Makes sense. Makes sense. So what I'm going to do, can I hit anyone from here with you? No. So, move over here so it's a little more advantageous, like, positioning-wise, and then we can shoot / aim and shoot. I sure hope none of these guys have magic, because all my guys are stood in a line, a nice little nukeable line. I will, once again, be filled with regret. But, yo, please, rush down my monk. See how that works out for you. You, I will move over here and heal my monk, because how it worked out for him was great, actually. A couple matches earlier, had a surprisingly good team that didn't run off and protected each other. That's good. It's one of the bizarre things with not just Overwatch, but like team shooters. Generally, people miss out on the team part of that descriptor. And you get a lot of people who are just like, I will run for the intel, or whatever the current objective is, and again, how does that work out for you? Not well. Can I stand next to the judge? Are you going to tell me off for standing next to you, Mr. Judge? Hopefully not. Oh! I had thought that the skills Mont Blanc could do were tied to the character, because that's usually how it goes with mage characters. From the look of it, we can only do Thundara, I'm guessing, because he's got the Thunder Rod equipped. And he can't do Fire and Blizzard, because they were tied to the rod that he had. That's kind of cool. They might be learnable, like Final Fantasy IX. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's the other thing that I know about this game, is that there is deep lore in Final Fantasy VIII, which says that Triple Triad was invented in this world. That's not a good position to be in, friendo. But what I might do is I might see if I can move the monk out of that little pincer position, because that's not a good spot to be in. And maybe see if I can cast magic where he is currently stood, because that would hit the two of them. Random damage? Oh, it's that thing! That's blue magic. Quina can learn that. This was not a good position to have been in. Playing in the snow, eh? Is that what this is? Oh, we should be fine. Right. You... So you're gonna go second. Third. Sixth. Then move you over here. Get revenge. Do it. I feel like I might be a little under-equipped for this here mission. We will see. No, don't move. In fact, do that. I can only get one of you guys, can't I? Nope, I can get both of you. Because KO'd characters just ignore magic, it seems. Now run away. That was actually an okay turn of events. We may be able to do this. I mean, maybe not with Sharon, because she's not doing a great deal of damage, but chip damage is still damage, and we can make the guy turn around. That was stronger than I thought it was going to be. But Goldfish Teeth, hello! How are you? I hope you are well. Right, who's moving second? You. Oh, no. You're full of omelet? That's fine. Level up mid-battle? That's new. Right. You can... Oh, that's right. You can't do an action because you've already done one. I was going to use First Aid on Mont Blanc, who I suspect is not going to make this second turn. Unless... Oh, Sharon, thank you. Right. $27 damage, 75% to hit. Please, dear God, make this hit. I feel like it's too early to be calling out. Please, dear God, let this work. That is dark! That guy's got vaporized into bones! Can you... Can you hit that guy? Can you get a crit? That'd be nice. No, you can't. Alright. Still. Barring a bad attack roll from March, I think we've got it. Because in this turn, we can just go behind and win. Incidentally, Goldfish Teeth, I asked a question on stream yesterday. I didn't get an answer to it. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but at what point in making a cup of tea do you add the milk? This goes to everybody else in chat. What is the correct order for making tea? Things should be safe now. It's about time you brought these kids back home. I'm sorry, there are children on this battlefield? Everybody... Chat, people have died on this mission. Snow and Lucia went well. Now for the next one. Okay. That, I feel, goes to... New units. Seek membership in the clan. Yes! You can come too. That goes to the point that we were making previously, where we were talking about mastery of skills. So I think if we give Mont Blanc the rod back, I'm not entirely sure I understand what's going on that screen, but that looks like things that can be learned. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's go to Luis. I feel like a rapier is going to be a fencer's weapon. And I have no armor for her. So hey, best of luck on my team. Well, the Jaded Mew, when we got back to... Oh, look at that. That's pretty clever. You can see what everyone's got on their stats. When we got back from this last mission, it said that everybody except Mont Blanc has learned a bunch of skills, which I suspect is going to be the characters mastering the abilities that were mentioned. And presumably Mont Blanc didn't, because he has... I took the rod off him and I gave him the thunder rod instead. In search for my master, the late Dr. Dalile's thesis, it was taken from me by bandits as I crossed Lutia Pass. Oh, okay. So that's rank 3. Rank 4. I saw a bad wizard doing something in the snow mountains. He's up to no good, I know it. He was making all his ice. Loudy, shopkeeper's son. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's go get the frosty mage. Why not? Also, since we're here, we can go to the shop and presumably buy some kind of armor for our fencer. Or can we? Because we tried giving her garb and... I feel like this game... Oh. I feel like this game's gonna need a spreadsheet. Like, I should have a table next to me where I can look up and go, ah, yes, the fencer, that armor is such and such. And now we know. Chainplate, cool. Also, yeah, Goldfish Teeth, that was the correct answer in making a cup of tea. You put the tea bag in the cup, and then the water in the cup, and then you steep it for a bit, and then a bit of milk, and then you take the tea bag out. And it has to be the color of a brick. I don't take sugar, although I get why people do. My Nan used to take, I believe, 3 sugars in her tea. We talk about dueling subs, and Goldfish Teeth shows up. Don't mind me. So, Who can I give that to? Can I have that? I want that. I'm the protagonist. What I think I'm gonna do, I just saw a pretty cool option that I like the look of. Bear with me a second. I'm gonna turn the XP off, because I don't need that. Show unequipable items when equipping. Off. So now, if I go to equip something, what does sense make? Why didn't you do this all the time? Where did I see that option? Oh, there it is. Change jobs? And they get the little outfits as well. Oh, it's fashion. I mean, I think I'm going to keep him as a soldier, because he seems to be doing alright. But, like... Can I do that with... I can do it with all of these characters! What is an animist? I don't know. I'll bet Beastmaster is going to be, like, the... I want to say it's a class that they have in Final Fantasy V? Which is... Empirical Woodland made the Pokemon joke, but it's Pokemon. Oh, so I can respec you to a Fencer. And I can respec you to an Archer. Okay, okay. Oh man, learning things. Right, save the game. Learning things and then not using them. You want to talk about the perils of drinking a fancy drink? Let me tell you, I had the maple hazelnut drink from Costa Coffee. Ice is forbidden. Recommend fire. I was gonna do that anyway. So thank you. Mont Blanc can go over here. Because obviously we need the fire magics. Ooh. The Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced Fairy is here. I very much appreciate that. So, generally, the way we do things is I will call penguins. Like, penguins is my safe word. And, dang it, I keep hitting the triggers, is my, just general annoyance at hitting the triggers on the tablet. I can just bring everyone. Alright, let's go. No more ice. This experiment is finished. Who are you? I do not take interference lightly. Stop your experiments at once. Nobody can get through with you blocking the pass. Oh yeah, I had the hazelnut maple thing from from Costa, and like that last mouthful, ugh, just pure syrup is what it was. Limit for 6 is the limit for most missions. Okay, okay, cool. So this is my first time picking up and playing this. I'm having fun with it, definitely. It kind of pulled a sneaky on me. I was not expecting the game to be an isekai. I thought it was just like, you know, a Final Fantasy game. This is the world, here is the plot. But no, we started this in the real world, and now we're in a book. Also, where are my friends? I don't know. But it would be nice to know. Hopefully we find them. You can aim. Because there's like a lot of targets that you could potentially aim at. And I want to see who's going to move where before I do what. Nice. You can inch forwards and wait. Well, everybody knows that the best story come to life is The Princess Bride, so if we can get a bit of that in here as well, that'd be great. Although, in fairness, Neverending Story and Dark Crystal, they are both stellar picks if you want to draw inspiration from something. Now, what was the law? The law was, I am the law, first of all. Yeah, do you know what? I highly recommend The Princess Bride because it's just a fun movie. It's got like this heroes and villains and a princess. Andre the Giant is in it. And Mel Smith, out of nowhere, he's a character in it. And there's an extended sequence with Billy Crystal. It's great. That is illegal! Arrest that woman! Oh, he will? Okay. Not you, Goldfish Teeth. The person over here who was using ice magic in the place where the magic is illegal to use ice. Not me audibly panicking on stream. Don't. None of that. Oh, do you know? Right. There was a question in a Discord server recently. What is one movie quote that always makes you laugh? And the movie quote that always makes me laugh is marriage. Just that word on its own, and I'm off. And the fact that that scene just keeps going, and it gets more and more ridiculous. That scene's brilliant. I don't know how they were able to film that. Just not even with a straight face. How are they able to film that at all? Because that is ridiculous. Someone needs healing. I forget who it was. Let's find out. Okay, it was Sharon. She's almost dead. So let's do that. There. And then you can wait there. Oh, that's right, they don't! So, with previous games that I have played, I have commented that I don't like when... No, I prefer it when there is... There we go. I prefer it when there is a wounded state or a hurt state in terms of animations, because it lets me know that I'm doing the right thing, that I'm not, just wasting my time. But you are quite right. That character didn't show her wounded sprite because she was boosted. Yes! Actually. Now, you can... Oh, do you know what you can do? Mont Blanc can go over here, and we can get some more judge points. Because if we do... No, fight. If we use black magic... There we go. Like that. If that hits, we'll get a bonus point for that. Because that is following the law. Or we could just miss. Yeah, that's the thing. I've completed a couple, 2 or 3 missions at this point, and we're collecting jalapeno peppers, and the game has not yet told me what I'm doing with them. I mean, it's mentioned that you use them to level up, which is fine, but I didn't get there yet. Oh no. Man, but what was I literally just saying about yellow card for gelato? What was I literally just saying about not grouping all my characters together because then they just get blown up? Basically, you need to know combo or totema. Totema will be obvious, combo is a bit complicated. Okay. Well, hey. I can do that. And then I can also leave, because I don't like this big angry monster standing next to my white mage, who is incredibly squishy. So you go hide behind a rock. There you go. Problem solved. This is fine. You can go there. And fight. What I'm hoping is, Gelato will... Just keep using Blizzara and just get arrested. And then I won't have to, like, actually deal with her as a character in this fight. Disinfects wounds to H... Okay. I'm gonna guess that doesn't revive. That would be cool. Okay. So... from the sounds of that, I actually do need to go fight Gelato. So... let's go do that. And let's do that, so we're not all bunched up. And then you can do a bit of that. I feel like that was unnecessary, because doesn't the thing have 3 hit points? And I probably could have just walked up and, like, poked it. We will find out. Oh yeah, Gelato has a little medal right there. That is not at all what I had expected to happen right there. I was expecting you to go after the white mage. That's not great, but I can certainly work with it. Okay, you wait there. What? What? I don't know what the judge just did. It looks like it just sort of flicked some of my guys around. Okay. Hopefully this will become a lot easier now that we could just focus on these guys. Oh, they reshuffle? Okay. It's a way to avoid getting nulled. Got you. That makes sense, because... like, it makes sense that the characters will move out of each other's way, less so that you can't necessarily stand where a body is. Don't do that. That's kind of creepy. Okay, so it's nice to know that using splash damage? Yeah, splash damage, AoE damage is an intended method of play. Like, if the enemy is doing it as well, then it makes sense that I'm... No, if I'm... Yeah, the enemy's doing it, it makes sense that I will be allowed to do it. We just break those. Well, no. It's not necessarily follow the example of the AI. But I've been, like, aiming my spells in the middle of a crowd. Like you may have seen me do with healing just now. Rather than targeting a person individually, it's just aim in the middle. You'll hit people. Which is great. I'm an Ana player. I can do that. If you had just gotten permission, it might have been fine. Instead, we just break stuff, and here we are. Frosty Mage went well. Now for the next one. Yeah, okay. So this goes to the point that the Jaded Mew was making earlier, where... Screw it, come in. We take all members right now. So yeah, this goes to the Jaded Muse point from earlier, where I think Mont Blanc has now learned the level 1 elemental spells, and if I give him the Thunder Rod back, we will still be able to do Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder. And Thundara, because we have this. Can I... No. There you go. Make you a little more chunky and able to take a couple hits. That'd be nice. What else did I get, weapons-wise? I don't remember. Okay, so that's kind of like how it goes with Final Fantasy IX, where... Well, that's the example that we gave. If you have a skill equipped for a certain length of time, you will master that skill and you can just keep it. And it's not tied to an item. I meant to do that. See that? I saved the game. So that means I meant to hit that button, and I didn't just catch the tablet again. This is fine. Don't even worry about it. Okay. So... Here's a question. Okay, so you don't have rumors of your own. Or missions of your own. It's just the standard ones. Okay. Well, let's go and... I like that all the stuff is different, but there's that word again. Empirical Woodlands. Scramasax keeps showing up in games, and I have trouble reading it at speed. You may have noticed I paused for a short moment there. Well... let's buy some new stuff. See what it does. And then... knives we don't need. They've been banned. What was my other guy? You were you. Actually... Okay, I got you. So... White Mage will learn Shell from this. I'm guessing that bottom one is a summoner. They will learn to summon Ramuh. Bishop, if I had to guess, is the middle one, and they will learn Arrow. And then from this, you will learn Protect. Okay. So, let's give you... So, we give my White Mage this, so they can learn something. You can have that one to learn Cure, very useful skill. And you can wear robes. So there you go. Look at me learning systems. This is essentially the exact thing Criddle was talking about. And everyone has healed up after a fight. Cool. So. Oh, let's try that again. So, you got yourself a mission item, eh? You can't equip those, but you can bring them along on your missions. Mission items are good for boosting an ally's capabilities, and some missions require certain items, so get as many as you can. Criddle, you said it would be a good idea to see me learn a system as I go through it, rather than just explain everything in minute detail necessarily. Ever notice the Judge gives you a Judge point when you defeat an enemy? You can use those to cooperate on combo attacks. Stock up on those Judge points and do some real damage. Just make sure your allies have combo abilities so they can pitch in. Thought engaging was all about defeating your enemy? Think again. There are many kinds of win condition depending on the engagement. You can check the win conditions during an engagement by selecting a mission from the main command menu. But there's a lose condition as well, so be careful. If March leaves an engagement, whether he's sent to prison or even zombified and then snuffed, you lose. I thought that would be the case. He's a protagonist. You keep your hands off my protagonist. If you want to win when you engage, master some abilities. Your weapons and armor determine which abilities you can use, so choose carefully. You'll also need some ability points to learn abilities. You can get those by equipping armor and weapons, and then by clearing missions. Everybody who goes on the mission has a chance of getting AP, so be sure to take along your friends. That's all. Good luck to you. Oh, hey. And that's going to be how we get extra... Right. I'll show you this. I know I hit this button previously. But Oh, no. I can't show you this. Never mind. I've got the manual on my tablet screen right now. But I thought it'd show up on the screen. You're not allowed to see that. There's also no broadcast to screen button for the manual. Point is, I've got the manual, and then I went, I ain't reading that. Maybe I should read the manual at some point. Action abilities. Standard actions like Black Magic or Monk Tech. Reaction abilities, dodging or striking back. Support abilities, enchantment abilities like Double Sword. Combo abilities. No, I don't have a strategy guide. It's literally the game manual is on the Wii U tablet. Like page 1, all the copyright information, and page 2, the little Nintendo seal of quality. Job changing can come in handy. Any soldier can cast spells by changing jobs to mage. Choose the right job to maximize your engagement potential. Oh! Okay. One thing though, your race determines what jobs you can be. Only Vieras can come quick-footed fencers, and Bangars are tailor-made warriors. So make lots of friends. So, the better you are at one job, the more job options that become available. Expert jobs give access to powerful abilities like double sword and jump. So, if we have Marsh respec as a black mage, and we give him the rod, and we do some missions with him, I need some additional armor. Should probably go buy that. So it is. We'll go with you, because you have better magic resistance. So, if we do this, and we do a couple of missions with March as a mage, then we can respec him to a soldier, and he will still be able to do magic. Just gonna take those back off you. Thanks. I'm a protagonist. I need the extra help. What am I doing? Just in general, what am I doing? Thesis hunt. I searched for my master, the late Dr. Galileo's thesis. It was taken from me by bandits as I crossed Lucia Pass. Well, I don't have anything, so let's just go do it. What we're gonna do? I don't believe I have any mission items. Do I get them from a shop? You get them from missions. Well, to be fair, I have literally just started, well, I'll say literally, like I started this today. So let's... Nope, that's that. That's that. Oh, that's what that is. That's the order in which these characters joined. Okay. Pretty smart. Yeah, so what happened was the bartender said, like, hey, use this to select your mission items, but also you don't have any. So just don't. Hey, Mont Blanc? Kupo? Why would bandits be interested in a thesis anyway? Kupo, maybe they're nerdy bandits. Some thieves are interested in more than money, Kupo. Yeah, you're probably right. Hey, there's someone there. This isn't what I asked for. I want Coleman's thesis, not Galileo's. Hey man, we got you a thesis, just like you asked. Well, I can only give you half your fee then. It's not an option, Gramps. Pay up! Looks like you were right, Marsh. The bandits just wanted money after all. Don't worry about that, let's get the thesis back. Hey you, that thesis is stolen property. What's that kid yelping about? That's no ordinary boy. Look, he's with a clan. Coleman must have posted a reward for that thesis. Ah, so this kid is here on business. No need for me to play nice then, is there? Silence is for... Oh, that's fine. I don't have that yet. So... You are a white mage, so... Oh, okay, I see it down there. I have 3 characters on the field, so, and I can have 3 more. 3 of 6. Crew. And Thernardi. And... our new white mage... so that she can get some mastery in Cure. And hopefully she'll move a little faster than the Vanguard that I have. We will find out. Kinda, but not by much. Go here. And face that way. This is not a very advantageous position for us to have started. Hey, it's that guy! We pretended to be that guy, didn't we? No, we didn't. It was Viscount something or other. I have regrets about placing my characters where I did, because probably could have attacked that guy over there. Instead, let's chase down the... What are you, a scholar? You look like a scholar type. Oh, you're knight, same as this guy. Okay. Did I say knight? I meant soldier. I know what I meant. You two can wait. Sorry. I'm too busy thinking of cartoons. And I caught my tablet. Them boys Buford and Bernardo been whacking off in my tool shed. And... Ahaha! You can go over here. You can get a hit in on this guy. I kind of feel like maybe the Bangar on the enemy team isn't much of anything. Like, he's paying to plagiarize somebody's research, which is the worst crime in the world, apparently. At least if my university is anyone to listen to. But go over here. But like, he doesn't seem to be particularly evil. He's just... Oh yeah, that's right, I'm a mage. I'm not going to do a great deal of damage with this, am I? Or maybe I am. I'll take it. 15 damage. Mont Blanc can move over here. And despite what I literally just said about maybe not attacking the Scholar, I'm going to do that. Just to see what happens. A Criddle, what a silly question. The answer is glitter. The answer is always glitter. Please use glitter. We have a command in this chat for adding glitter to things. You know this. So. I have snooked myself pretty well and truly right there. But if we fight this guy, it's even a 34% chance to hit. Well, then let's move you over here and heal up my monk. Yeah, heal up my monk. Because if anybody's going to be doing damage, it's going to be him. And maybe Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc's also a kind of okay song by the Night Keepers. Shows up in... Yeah, cool. Get a critical hit on the dead guy. That's absolutely fine. I am going to... You know how... occasionally you'll find like a swear jar? We need to set up a CPC Gamer hits the system menu jar. It will definitely stop me from doing it. Yeah, that's definitely how that works. Or at the very least, I'll be more conscious that I'm doing it. Right. Oh, Gustav's nearly out. Mont Blanc's getting there, so maybe I need to move him out the way, out of the way and get him healed up. Well, see, here's the problem. So the way that I'm playing this game, this is being played on a Wii U currently, and I've got the tablet. That's how I'm playing the game. And ZR, the R2 trigger, that pulls up the system menu. Attack minus, that's fine. Yes, it's the oops system menu. The I didn't mean to click that button. But I did. 14 damage at 50%. That is not great. So... yeah, actually, you move over there. 14 damage, 88% chance to hit. But yeah, I've got like the tablet resting on my knee, and occasionally whenever I move or I put my hand to the tablet, I hit the ZR button, and it just goes, ah, yes, to save state. Not right now. Not right now. Can you... Aww. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be showing elemental types, weaknesses, affinities. I forget the word that I intend to use. Let's go down here and attack this guy. Or not. Oh yeah, no, I do not learn. So we're in for a good time. Oh, Mont Blanc, please. I'm thinking of the wrong character. You're a white mage, not the fencer. So you can go over here and heal. Nobody. Okay, nobody has strengths and weaknesses. Okay. Well, I just figured with that previous fight being all about like, do not use ice magic. Although, in fairness, that was very probably a case of ice magic is literally where all this stuff is coming from. Don't use ice magic. Oh, that was random? Okay. Do you know what? The game did mention that the laws were random just to appease the prince, I guess. So... garbage. That's what that is. There's no way a mage would be able to avoid that. Or apparently there is. Oh, so that ties in with why Gelato wasn't or couldn't have been hit with a red card, because there's no guarantee that you were going to get don't use blizzard magic, and that we just happened to get that. So the game could just have the boss beat itself for me randomly. I get you. I get you. None of my characters are in favorable positions right now. What battle tech can you do? First aid. Well, we don't need that right now. We need fight. I have to say, if it is possible that the game can render itself unwinnable / unplayable, why is the lore system here? Because it seems like that over there. Because it seems like that is something that should have been caught during like redesigning / testing this game. Yeah, that's not cool. Surely there's a flag for that sort of... or there should be a flag for that sort of thing. Can I do... I can't. I've got no MP. Amazing. Can I... No, I can't. Katie, hello. Please do come in. We are potentially coming up on the end of today's stream, but it's good to have you in. Always good to see friends. Sure would be nice if I had taken care of Mont Blanc and not, like, not gotten him KO'd. Oh well. Do some more fight. Zarkrai, no problem at all. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Thank you very much for watch. Okay. Let's keep you stood there. Let's move you over here. This guy is facing backwards. Hopefully we can do some good damage with that. Alright. You have 218 HP, you have 17. Wait. I've got this guy, which attacks both of these guys for 18-ish. So... Spin! Spin to win! Let's go! Ah! You love to see it. And then face that way, so hopefully Gustav just runs off. I also like that the judge is a unit, so it has to have options for, like, moving around the map and doing stuff? That's wild. I think I might just say screw it. Everyone's getting healed. I need it, my soldier and my fencer need it. Maybe the enemy gets a little bit more as well. That's fine. I can run this back. If nothing else, I can bring my monk down here, and he can just go for it. Empirical Woodland, you said to me that we cannot attack the judge, only smooch. You said that. Because that's what I said. Can we attack the judge? And you're like, no, why would you ever do that? How? How does that even work? that sword will not reach from up there. Okay. I'm feeling confident. $60 and $39. I keep buttoning over this. What do you do? Attack to hinder movement, reducing target speed. Okay. Well, just fight for now. I feel like the secret to that guy is to use magic, because generally speaking, you only counter physicals, not magics, but I don't have mages right now, so it is what it is. Okay, what do? You go over there. You've got your magic back. So you can go and try that. Excellent. See? It's that thing that I said. Feeling confident. You have... This music, it's so jaunty. It's far too jaunty for like a thief ambush, but I'll take it. I also get the feeling that I'm not reasonably going to be able to properly KO Gustav without, at the very least, tag teaming him. But if we can keep him busy, that's absolutely fine. The egg has been cleaned and the crisis is averted. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, Wales beat me to that joke. It's still hilarious, so there you go. Move and stand next to you. And heal mostly yourself. Do it! Why are we focusing on that tree, game? That's a very interesting looking tree. Okay. Tonio's going to be a problem because he still has 50 hit points and I essentially have no DPS down there. But... 34% chance to hit. I don't like that. I don't like the look of that. Can I... What if we get closer? %34% chance to hit. It's the best I can do. Excellent. Right. It was a little bit rough, but I think we're going to be okay. Because I'm fairly sure that right now everyone can just... If this hits, and it did, everyone can just run down the hill and dogpile on Tonio, and the day will be saved. So Scarlet, how prevalent was it in, like, vanilla Final Fantasy Tactics that dead bodies would clog up the walkways and the places where you needed to go? Because... Oh, Empirical Woodland. You make a good point. You ever just rolled down a hill? That's a good thing to do. In England, we have a festival where you roll cheese down a hill, and people have to chase after it, and many people get injured in the cheese rolling festival. It's... Okay, don't know original Final Fantasy Tactics, but the bodies disappear after 3 turns there. So yeah, it would make sense that they caught that bodies can become a problem in that game. %46 chance to hit. I've taken worse odds. Oh well. I thought that the barrel rolling was a method of punishment. Or that it started off as one, and then now it's something we do for fun. Kind of like burning the guy. Alright, here we go. Everyone is encroaching on this final bandit. We can do this. Thanks, Judge. You're pretty cool. I like your armor, Chocobo. Will you leave my white mage alone? What has she done to you, sir? It's both? It's both. Well, just keep healing. You'll just keep getting your health back. It's fine. I do like when you highlight the characters with the magic, how you just get to see their pupils in the middle of a glowy white sprite. That's kind of cool. You go over there. You go over here and take a swing. Because I'm relatively confident that that bandit's just going to keep chasing around my white mage. And if I don't let him do that, if I just keep ganging up on him like this, then we're fine. We'll be fine. We will be fine. F-Y-N-E. And so we were. Thank you for the points, Judge. You're a champ. I think I'm getting the hang of these engagement things. Splendid. iGamer Katie has redeemed nothing. Please enjoy your nothing. Your nothing is this. This bit of nothing is specifically yours. This looks like the table of contents, so... Are all the pages there, Kupo? Yep, they're all in there. All we have to do is bring this back, and we're done. You're doing a Kupo job, March. You really think so? I thought it would be best to wait a little longer, but I think we're ready for the clan wars. Clan... that escalated pretty hard. Oh, it's not really a war, Kupo. It's where we compete with other clans for turf. The bigger your turf, the cheaper it is to get info. And there's other benefits as well. Do we actually engage with other clan members? Sometimes. I'm not getting in your way, am I, Montblanc? Not at all. Thanks, Montblanc. It gets busier from here on out, Kupo. Hope you're ready. Added clan to the world map main command menu. Select clan to see clan and mission information. Well, hey! Do you know what? So from this point onwards, you can fight clans for a chance of dropping lethal weapons if you fight a ton of them. Okay. And we mastered first aid. Nubswood. You can go there. Next to the plains. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do that treasure hunt thing, and then I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end it because golly, that's 3 hours. Look at that. Well, if it isn't March, how have you been? Pretty good, I guess. Yourself? Can't complain, can't complain. I thought you might be busy with the clan wars and all. Huh? No kidding. There's a lot of clanners out there looking for fights. Everyone wants to spread their influence, you dig? You dig? I'm sorry, is this the 60s? So if you don't have business with another clan, I'd keep your distance. If you fought every clan, you'd never get any work done. Not that all the clans are bad. Still, be careful. Thanks for the tip. I'll keep an eye out. You're welcome. That will be $1,200. Jerk. Right. I'm going to do the treasure hunt here. And then the one in the woods. And then I'm going to save, and we will find some nice person to raid into. And then... there you go. So... let's... save. I don't like the way that this game pauses when it saves, because that's a disc thing, not a cartridge thing. Hey, absolutely no worries, Scarlet. I very much enjoy explaining stuff, so I totally get it. And there's a lot of stuff that I think I got there eventually, but having someone like help me to intuit it and explain it, that was kind of helpful. You can tell I've been at work and then immediately into streaming because brain is now pudding, cannot word good. Stream is end, who do raid? Let's go take a look. Who is currently playing Final Fantasy Tactics? Final Fantasy Tactics Battleground is currently playing Final Fantasy Tactics. We have... this person over here has a cute icon and is listed as speaking English. And they're speedrunning, and they're right at the start of the game, so there's no spoilers. Let's go and raid Chirad. Ooh. This guy's got a lovely deep voice, like mahogany. I love it. Let's go rate Chirad. Let's also be nice. Come back tomorrow, same sort of time, for the next part of Final Fantasy Tactics. And until next time, here's the end screen. Goodbye.